I'm JACQUEMUS, and I'm here to bring you another tiny handbag, petit.
Hey, actually, I'm Alex. And today I'm going to be taking this fake leather skirt I bought at the thrift store and transforming it into JACQUEMUS's Le Petit Bambino handbag, one of his micro bags. We're doing this the only way we know how. We're winging the hell out of it. I'm just taking the fabric that I'm using, this, and I'm just gonna wing it. I think it's an illusion that it's trapezoidal. Let's just sew. Let's start sewing and then we'll work from there. So we're gonna start by hemming each side of my fake leather strip. So once you hem the long side of your piece of pleather, you're then going to hem the short ends of your gimp suit. Can say where the road goes. Next, we are going to sew the strap that goes over the bag. So we're just going to sew it kind of around here and then stop at the end. I ended up pinning this right sides together because that's the way it's done, but also I almost forgot. I want to use snaps on the buckles, so like it's not really a buckle, it's a strap. So when the strap goes over, it could snap. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to put the snaps on, like use a little one of these and like a hammer, which is over there, and like put a snap on it so that it snaps onto the bag. But I don't want it to be visible from the exterior because that's not cute. So I want to put it in the middle, like right here, right? That looks good. Yeah, let's do it. And then we bang it with a hammer. I just said that like I'm Clark Griswold and there's a squirrel in the house.
Smack it with a hammer.
Whack it with a hammer. All right, now let's sew up this bitch. Okay, let's see what we're working with, Cheryl. Let's turn her inside out. A little slippery nugget. This might be a little difficult. The joy of sewing, so effortless. JACQUEMUS is turning her around, not in his grave. He's turning over in his little yacht that he has off the coast of Marseille. Really have to appreciate the amount of work that goes into design. The actual craftsmanship that goes into creating it and bringing it to fruition is just like, it's really impressive. I'm wondering, should I put poster board in here? At this point, I am just cutting a piece of poster board that is in roughly the same shape as my leather strap and then sticking it in said strap in a very precarious and slightly head in the gutter kind of way. But it adds structure to the bag. Maybe this was the answer to my JACQUEMUS prayers. Maybe JACQUEMUS was like telepathically coming to me being like, put in a poster board that you bought at Walmart for 67 cents. And I'm like, oh, my idea. But JACQUEMUS is like, oh no, madame. Or what do you call me, mademoiselle? This looks, I mean, I'm not playing I'm a professional, but let's go. And now I'm just sewing the strap onto the body of the bag. The next step in the process is after the strap is sewn in, you now know where the base of your bag's gonna be. And so I suggest you just like kind of measure up what the base would be like in terms of like where this will land. And that's gonna tell you how much room you have in your base, which for me is about 3/4 of an inch. It's gonna give the bag a little bit more structure. Should be good enough. Lather your Elmer school glue onto your poster board and then press it onto your fake leather strip. Oh yes. Just for good measure. Once that is done, it's time to start measuring the side of your bag. Because once the sides are on, you could actually hold things in said bag. Very haphazardly, I am just somewhat eyeballing. I'm using this pattern I just drew. It's not very detailed, but neither is this tutorial. It's so hard to look at it. At this point, you are just going to sew the sides of your bag onto the body of your bag. It's not too bad. It is cute. And I don't know if it's cute in the way of like, I'm like trying to placate my child inside. Not like a child inside here, but like my inner child from when I was a child. I'm like trying to be proud of myself. It's kind of, yeah, I'm torching it. Y'all, this looks so silly. It's like when you type JACQUEMUS the bambino handbag into Wish and like it looks like the picture, but then you get it and it looks like this. It's kind of cute though. It's like cute because it's small, and I feel like that's the distracting factor. It's just like when I roller skate, I do a lot of work with my arms, so you don't realize that I don't actually skate well. You're like distracted. It's like a shiny object and you're a cat.
The snaps on this bag are so durable that you can't actually unsnap it. So whichever you had in your bag before snapping it will remain there until the end of time.
Ultimately, we're kind of done. We just need to add the handle. And so, you know what we need for that? Poster board. The JACQUEMUS bag has an angle to it, so it's almost hourglass shaped. However, I'm trying to decide if we can perform that ingenuity, and I'm gonna go with no. I went into this being really confident because I spent 3 days thinking about how I'm going to design this bag. So I'm not, it's so cute though. Like I can't be mad at it because it's so fucking cute. I'm falling apart.
I'm going to sew the straps of the bags, flip it inside out, and then torch it for any loose threads. It's a heavy torch.
And for the final reveal, this is it. This is what I spent days thinking about. God bless this mess.